Hi everyone, welcome back for another whiskey review. Today I am looking to finish reviewing my Ardnamurchan virtual whiskey tasting set, which is sad because, well, it's the last one, but long these may continue, including the special releases. So for this one, they have used their Peated spirit and aged it in an X single sherry barrel. There we go. Bottled at a very high 59.5%. And now this one says AD cask strength 670, 16 to 10, 15. So maybe a 5-year-old. I'm assuming it is a 5-year-old whiskey, but bottled at 59.5%. And my favorite sherry cask type, Oloroso. I love Oloroso. This is going to be fun because if you've been following my content, or if you even saw what my 2019 Whiskey of the Year was, I like peaty spirits aged in sherry. I think it's a marriage made in heaven, and I sincerely hope this is going to show us some really, really cool characters. All right, very light in color. I mean, you know, it's only 5-ish years old, so we weren't expecting too much color, but hopefully it's picked up some good, amazing characters. I think I'm going to allow myself a bit more. I always like using about half of these because I hand them down to my younger brother, who is also training his palate and always trying to educate himself a bit more on the dram. So there's no need for me to be greedy and polish these off. So these will be hand down drams to Gary, my brother, who will hopefully appreciate them. Otherwise I could just easily cut him off. Don't hate on me, Gary. Gary will watch this and hate on me, but don't hate me, Gary. All right, back to the whiskey. Wow, there is slightest hint of cinnamon straight away as soon as I brought it to the nose. Unlike the other two cask strength samples, this one is giving me just a hint of the youthfulness of the spirit. It is smelling or giving me that little bit of spirity character in the nose. It is the highest ABV out of the other three, but not by much. I think the other two were 58 point something, and this is 59.5, so just below 60%. But that amazing sherry character is in there. It's just oozing sort of berries and ripe plum. Oh, really good. Well, I mean, there's an easy fix for the spirity character to calm down. Water will help, but I do want to continue nosing and sipping it first without the water, just to get the full characters. All right, let's sip it. I think it's going to bite, but let's see what it does. I was hoping and waiting for like a burn on the palate. Never came. What came instead is this just amazing salty, briny, smoky, peaty character mixed in with cinnamon, maybe a hint of pepper, and there is a bit of sweetness. It is on the drier side, peaty, smoky, but there is a hint of raisiny sweetness in there. Oh, this is making me crackle. I make this weird noise when it's not pleasant, but for a connoisseur, it means the whiskey has been very rewarding. You know, you are experiencing flavors that is making you make weird noises, but you are enjoying them, obviously. I am currently. Right, let's add a little bit of water into it and see what it might do. There we go. Definitely a lot more sweeter on the nose. And not getting that sort of alcohol burn on the nose anymore. All right, let's see what it does on the palate. Load more of that ripe plum. Wow. The sort of berries. Almost like a real heavy red wine sort of character. Really cool. These guys say Bort Varnish, Tiger Balm. I didn't get Tiger Balm. Parma violets, Tabasco. Yep, got a bit of that pepper. Cloves, prunes, sea salt, and beach bonfire. Oh, this is not good, because I say that with the other couple one as well, because I want a bottle now so I can have more than 50 ml, considering this is going to Gary anyway. But this is quite good. But hey, I'm pretty sure there will be more single cask releases for us to purchase in the future, and more, hopefully, age stated 46%, 48%, 46.4% unchilled filtered releases done in a sherry cask. But oh, so good. Very nice. Well, I'm going to finish the rest of it off camera and savor this particular whiskey. This is the end. This is our 4-part series, with me starting with the first ever single malt they did, which was the Ardnamurchan AD 92001. Then we moved down to the unusual single cask, AD cask strength 364, 17th, 11th or 14th, and then the ex-bourbon one, 30 to 715, that was number 371, and then the sherry one. And it has been an amazing journey. I've sat here and tried all 4 of them in a row, which is something I recommend quite a lot to customers, connoisseurs, friends and family. As in, whiskey doesn't necessarily have to be sit down, pour a lot of it in the glass and then just look at the television. You know, if you really want to train your palate and get the amazing flavors, you have to line up 2, 3 or 4 drams more if time allows it. But try 4 different drams in a row and build up towards what you desire the most. It is not unusual or a coincidence how these tasting bottles were laid out in the pack as well. I'm pretty sure the boys and girls at Ardnamurchan built it up in a way. You've got a young, watered down single malt at 46.4. Then you've got the unusual cask, the bourbon, and finish on the sherry. Just beautiful. And by the time you get to the last one, your palate is ready to receive those peaty, spicy characters. You know, you warm the palate up, which in this case has been very, very rewarding. So if you're lucky enough, maybe you can, in whatever territory you are in the world, hopefully they're still doing one of these. If not, I'm pretty sure they'll do more. Otherwise, look out for their new releases. Like I say, New Zealand's very lucky. We just had their 2nd ever single malt come into the country, which is really, really cool. Happy days. Otherwise, if you are liking the content, please like, share and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the very near future with another whiskey review. See you later.